Today, I want you to do something powerful. Today, I want you to do something great. Today, I want you to move mountains. I want you to focus on the possibilities and not the negativity. I want you to focus on what's going to make you better and not make you weak. I want you to focus on moving forward and not moving back. I want you to focus on making your life greater and not making it weaker. I want you to focus on doing something that's going to make other people better. I want you to shine bright. I want you to lift people up. I want you to stay productive. I want you to stay strong. And I want you to keep living the life that you've been given. Today is a good day. Don't worry about tomorrow. Let tomorrow take care of itself. I don't need you to be about your excuses. I don't even want to hear about your excuses, because excuses is not going to do nothing for you. Excuses doesn't care about you. Excuses doesn't love you. I need you to get focused on being productive. I need you to fight for the life that you've been given. I need you to do something great and get something out of this life that you have. You ain't got time to be wasted, because time is not going to do nothing for you but leave you alone, because you're not serious about the time that has been given. Take care of your business. Take care of your life. Do something powerful. Do something great and keep it moving. Keep in mind, greatness comes a lot more work. That means you got to work even harder for you to excel yourself to the next level and beyond. You can't limit yourself, because limitations are only going to set you back. It's not going to help you to move forward. A lot of times people tend to get very comfortable with themselves, and they're always celebrating the same victories over and over and over again. But the moment they get uncomfortable or they find themselves in a new environment, they either freeze up or they go back. You got to be the person that wants to go a little bit further in whatever it is that you're doing in your life. Remember, as you live, there is opportunity to be greater. That means opportunities are going to continue to come your way. Now, also keep in mind, it's not going to always be a great day for you. There's going to be some days that you're just going to want to quit and throw in the towel. I've been there. You've been there. We've all been there. But that doesn't mean that it's over for you. You have got to continue to work diligently on your craft, on you, on who you are, what you are, and ultimately what you want to be in life. Success does not come easy. Success is not going to wait for you. Even when you get to a point where you feel that you've made it, you haven't made enough. That means there's more work to be done. Each and every day of your life, keep working to be something great, to be something unique, to show up and to show the world that you have much more to show of yourself and to show to other people in the world. There are a lot of people out here who don't want to work. There are a lot of people out here who don't want to achieve things. There are a lot of people out here that will make every excuse in the book to try to blame their excuses on someone else. Don't be that person. Don't be the person that's holding yourself back. Be the person that's lifting yourself up. Even when others don't believe in you, make sure you're believing in yourself. Believe in your purpose. Believe in your possibilities. Believe in everything that exists within you. And don't let anyone take that away from you. Get over yourself. You're going to eventually get to a point where you are going to fail at something. You're not going to be the best at everything. You're not going to be the strongest at everything. You're not going to even be the smartest at everything. But as long as you're moving forward and doing something that is going to make you better each day, that's a good thing. Failing does not mean that it's over for you. Failure means that you're learning something about you. Failure means that you got to continue to do something each and every day to get you in a better position than what you are right now. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself down because today you having that day and you just thinking to yourself, well, I'm not that good at this. Well, if you're not that good at it, then do something about it and work on it so you can be good at it. And once you overcome that, find something else that's going to challenge you. Find something else that you're going to probably fail at. I know we always talking about you don't want to fail, you don't want to fail. Well, guess what? You got to fail. Because when you fail, that's when you learn. Now, you're sitting around waiting for someone to save you. Get over yourself. No one can save you. Save yourself from excuses. Save yourself from giving yourself less credit of your greatness. Do you realize that when you were born for greatness? And even if you have a problem, even if there's some things that are happening in your life right now, greatness belongs to you. But to be great, you got to do great things. To be great, you got to be passionate. You got to be driven. You got to be hungry. There is a battle going on right now within you. There are many choices that you are trying to make right now. You just need to figure out what direction you want to go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to be easy. And definitely it's going to be some challenges along the way. You're going to have those good days and you're going to have those bad days. This is what we call a balance. Now, what you do in between that time is up to you. How do you deal with the good and how do you deal with the bad? Now, of course, if it's a good day, you feel like, hey, everything's going smooth, everything's great, I'm good to go. But what happens when the bad comes? What happens when you get distracted? What happens when you fall down on your back and don't know how to get back up? What do you do? And how do you proceed forward? Nothing on earth can stop purpose. Nothing on earth can limit purpose. What you do and how you go about doing it determines exactly the outcome of what it's going to be like in the end. You have to make up your mind to continue to do the best you can to be the best you can be within yourself. Everybody's not going to follow you. Everybody's not going to believe in you. Everybody's not going to accept your way. But make sure you believe in yourself. Make sure you believe in the opportunity that you have within yourself. Don't wait for someone else to validate your just. Be just within yourself. Be just within you. Understand that there's something that is beautiful about you. Justify yourself to be the best of yourself. Find that purpose within you. Don't let all of these things that are holding you back keep you back from the opportunity that is in front of you. Regardless of what you got going on in your life, we all got something happening. We all got our battles. We all got our struggles. But what do you do to overcome them? I say this often to people. I don't care how strong a person may appear to be. There will come a time when you will be weak. You will feel like there's nothing you can do. But this is the opportunity when you must overcome. That is when you show up and show out. Not when you're always at your best. Be your best when you're at your weakest. Show the world, show yourself that you can be better than you was yesterday. Every individual in this world has certain circumstances that they have to endure and take each and every day of their lives. Doesn't matter what it is. Now, I'm not talking about necessarily about physical strength. I'm talking about mental and spiritual strength and what it takes to go through certain things when you don't think there's no hope for you. Everybody's always preaching about how strong they are. Everybody's always talking about how much of a lion they are or how tough they are. That's not necessarily what it's all about. You can manifest exactly what you believe if that's what you believe. But there are certain things that you honestly have to endure to honestly say that you are that person. Everybody doesn't have that yet. Everybody's not built like that yet. And there is a process when it comes to being strong. When you get knocked down, how long are you going to stay down? When you lose your job, when you lose that loved one, regardless if it's your husband, your wife, your child, whatever it is, do you have the ability to go through the hurt and the pain of that loss? Regardless of what you're going through, the best time you know that you are strong is when you're at the weakest point of your life. That's when you know how strong you are. When you are so far down that hole, you looking up and you don't see no light, but yet you know there's an end to this darkness. That's when you'll find out just how strong you really are. Make no mistake, people. This is a process, and you have to hurt just a little bit so you can understand what it means to be strong. So don't give up on your hopes. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on yourself. Just keep moving forward because it's a process. And I promise you this, if you think that you're going through something so bad right now, wait until tomorrow if tomorrow comes for you. Look at the person next to you. Look at people all over the world if you ever come in contact with certain individuals. And ask yourself, They're going through a lot more than what I'm going through? Because honestly, there are always going to be people that are going through a lot more than you're going through right now. So make it happen. Make it different. Be productive. Be powerful.